大家好，我是宁老师. Welcome back to Writing Chinese Characters. Today we're going to be talking about people. First, we're going to start with the person radical, or 人. 人 can be found on the left side of a Chinese character, like in 你 or 他 or 付, meaning to pay. 你 meaning you, 他 him, 付 to pay. Let's give it a try. Start with a 撇 and then a 竖. Pretty easy. Make sure that you didn't mess up like I just did, where it's curved at the bottom. It's a straight 竖. Next, we have the king, or 王. And sometimes, when this occurs on the left side of the character, like in 完, it actually means jade, not king. The only difference between the two is that jade has a dian in the corner, whereas 王 does not. This can be found in characters like the simplified version of 国, or in 主, meaning master, and in 玩, meaning to play. Let's give it a try. 横, 横, 竖, 横. And then if you want to write it as 玉 or jade, just add the dian in the corner. And sometimes when it's on the left side of the character, the bottom 横 will actually be a T. So it'll be 横, 横, 竖, T, whereas the bottom is not a flat 横. Next, we have 父, meaning father. This can be found in characters like 爷爷, meaning grandpa, or 爸爸, meaning dad. Both instances, it's found on the top of the character. Let's give it a try. You start with the 撇, and then the dian, and then 撇, na, 父. Next is mother, or 母. This can be found in characters like 美, meaning every, 海, meaning ocean, or 毒, meaning poison. Let's give it a try. Remember that this is one of those characters that is an exception to the FedEx rule. So we start with 竖折, and then a 横折钩 to create our box. And then a dian, 横dian, 母. Next we have woman, or 女. The 女 radical can be found in 好, because if you have a woman and you have a son, then you're good. You're pretty 好. It can also be found in 如 and 安, meaning safe or peaceful. 女 starts with a 撇点, and then another 撇, and then a horizontal 横, 女. Let's try one more time because this one can be a little bit difficult. 撇点, 撇, 横, 女. Next, we have child, or 字. 字 can be found in the character for character, meaning, or 字, the character that means character. And also on the left side of 孩, or child, and the bottom part of 学, which means to learn. Let's give it a try. Starts with a 横钩, and then a 竖钩, and then a 横, 字. Next we have scholar. This can be found in characters like 壶, or kettle, and also 装, which means clothing, or 己, which is the surname Ji. 横, 竖, 横, aware that this hung should be shorter than the top hung. Otherwise, if you write it too long on the bottom, this is a different radical. Next, we have minister or chen. This isn't a Christian minister. It's someone who was under a feudal lord but above a servant in ancient China. It can be found in characters such as 卧, meaning to lie down or crouch down, or 藏, meaning to hide. Let's give it a try. Now, there isn't exactly a consensus on the proper stroke order of this radical, but there are two different, very, very popular methods. So first, we start with heng, shu, zhe, shu, heng, zhe, heng, shu. Some people will start with the shu, zhe, and then heng. Whichever way you choose is up to you. Next, we have the self. Sometimes it's pronounced as ji, or yi, or si. It all depends on how open it is on the left side of the character at the top. It can be found in characters such as ji, meaning to record, or qi, to rise up, or pei, to accompany or to match. Let's give it a try. Heng, zhe, heng, and then however closed the box is depends on where you start. If you start here and you come around, that's si. But if you do heng, zhe, heng, and you start down here and you do shu, wan, go, then it's a different character. So always be careful about how open you leave this on the left side of the character. Finally, we have 字. In ancient Chinese, 字 used to mean nose, but now it means the self. 字 can be found in 咱, meaning us, or 休息, meaning to rest, or 臭, meaning something smelly. Let's give it a try. 撇, shu, heng, zhe, heng, heng, and close the box, heng, 字. Thank you for watching this episode of Writing Chinese Characters. 谢谢大家。